Yo, what's good? This is Vic Mensa, and you're watching the We 96.3 Live Studio.
What's happening, man?
All good, man. I'm happy to be in Portland, man.
It's your first time here?
No, I don't think so, but I haven't been here for a long time now.
Okay. That's what's up. It's a dope city, you know. We got
Looks dope. Y'all gotta tell me where to go eat, man. It look like it's probably some good ass food
I
around
mean,
here.
it's all about the cars, man.
You said it's all about the what?
It's all about the food trucks. Trucks everywhere.
Oh, word? That's what's
Yeah,
popping?
you name it, they got it.
Farm.
What's farm?
Farm is like it's like on Burnside and it has all this like natural food.
I'm about that. Ooh, some healthy food? Yes, let's do that.
There you go.
Chicken, a fried chicken.
What about healthy food? Some killer burrito?
Man, they got everything.
We'll figure it out.
Right on. So, all right, so you on tour with Jay. Is this the biggest tour you've been on to date?
Yeah, it is, for sure.
Okay.
It's like one of the biggest rap tours ever, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. All right, so you've been on tour with Jay now. What would you say is the biggest gem you've picked up working with him on tour so far?
I mean, it's kind of just been like it's like a sports season or something where you like really catch a rhythm, you know what I mean? And for a long time, it was like I wasn't on tour consistently just because, the game works in different ways. And it was like I could always kind of get more money going and doing these one-off spot type of things. But being able to, kind of really, really practice my craft and work on it night after night in a very consistent way has, just helped me as a performer. And I feel like I'm my best in terms of performance that I ever have been.
Right on. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so a lot of people don't know you used to be into graffiti, and you were an artist.
Yeah, that's how I came up.
Right on. What would you say is where and how was the best piece that you put together?
Best piece I put together. I don't know about the best piece, but I'll tell you about this one piece I was thinking about the other day. I was thinking about how like cops aren't that smart, and I was like 14 maybe, and we were doing like a save money, like a big, save money stencil. So it was like, we had printed out these big stencil pieces, because when you're doing like a large scale stencil, then you got to have multiple joints and you put them up, tape them up. And we were doing it on this rooftop. And it was so funny because we were across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts, and pigs love donuts.
Of course.
So they were just there all night. It's like the middle of the night, and it's like me and my homie. He's maybe 13, I'm 14, or 14, 15. And we're just watching the cops the whole time doing the stencil on the rooftop. And I'm like, how the fuck did you guys really just get outsmarted by some 14-year-old kids because you love donuts that much?
Oh, man.
No offense if anybody's a police officer in here.
No, never that. Never that. All right, so you've worked with Jay, you've worked with Kanye, which are two of the best to ever do it. You've also worked with Pharrell. Is there anybody that you haven't worked with yet that you want to?
Andre 3000.
Okay. That's
Andre 3000, Andre 3000, and Andre 3000.
Okay.
And Andre 3000.
We gotta make that
and
happen.
3 Stacks. Oh man, that whole photo shoot interview was so dope, right? Yo, he said he got the gold teeth that like in Atlanta like swap meet or something, like so fresh.
Do you have a favorite record or favorite bar that you came up with to date?
Favorite record? I don't know. My favorite record off my album is Home Wrecker. Favorite bar? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's real.
I got too many bars in my head. I can't remember them all.
Yeah, I mean, you got a few, so. All right, in another interview you said, the job of art is to disturb the comfortable and comfort the disturbed. At what point in your career did you realize that you had a voice?
Well, I started making music to express a voice. Like my initial writing around age 14, 15 was all about the things I was seeing outside of my home. And it was about like the duality of the experience that I had. I was lucky enough to have 2 parents in my household. And, my mom like been working her ass off forever and cooking dinner every day too, not no stay-at-home shit. No offense to anybody that does that, but it's like, I was just lucky enough to have like 2 really engaged, present parents. A lot of my friends just down the street, you know. Parents was not around, fathers was locked up, mama on dope, you know what I mean, whatever. So I always saw those things, and those are the things I started writing about from the beginning, because I could see the stark inequalities, you know, the differences in just the experiences of these people that were so close to each other. Like I remember growing up 5 blocks from Obama's house, you know, and like 5 blocks from the projects too, though, and nothing changed when Obama got into office. Back when I was doing my little graffiti thing, I think I ran away from the cops through Obama's backyard. This is before he was president, obviously, because they would have shot the shit out of me if he was president.
Right.
They got snipers on the roof of everything over there. But yeah, I mean, you know, that was always my intent. And I think at a point in time, just like growing up with, you know, people paying attention to me, you know, I had different times when I felt less responsibility. I felt less of a voice. You know, I felt more like, fuck it, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck, you know, do whatever I want to do. You know, I mean, I still do, but I had kind of lost maybe some of that sense of using my voice for something. And you know, I just came back around to realize how powerful it is to have a voice that can reach people, and I decided to, you know, really try to focus on using it for constructive purposes, you know, things that could help me, help other people, help the world.
Just positivity in general.
No, not positivity in general. You know, yeah, not positivity in general, you know what I'm saying? Just honesty. You know, positivity is like, what is positivity? You know, who's to say? One person's positivity may be another person's positivity. That's all relative. I just mean the truth, you know? There are some things that are true. There are others that are untrue. There's a lot of gray areas. But, you know, we get misled a lot, I feel. Like, you know, we grow up with this, like, indoctrination. Like, they really want you to believe certain things that can make you like a good cog in their system. That's why they have you stand up and put your hand over your heart and sing a national anthem every day. Then when you turn 18 years old and they want to go make money in the Middle East by tearing shit up and rebuilding it, they're going to get all those kids that's been singing the national anthem their whole life and be like, we've already programmed you. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to follow us blindly. I'm just talking about the truth. I'm not just talking about positivity.
Okay, that's real, man. All right, so on this tour, or just lately in general, who's one person that you got put onto that you think is dope, whether it be author, poet, rapper, artist? Lil
Baby from Atlanta. He got this song. That's my dog. That's my dog for sure. I fuck with Lil Baby, man. But I did mention this to you earlier. I just started listening to Elliott Smith while I've been on this tour. And I thought that was really dope that he's from over this way. I just wanted to, I mean, I've been familiar with Elliott Smith, but, you know, I only knew, like, Needle in the Hay. You know, I really started listening through his discography while I've been on this tour.
Okay, that's what's up.